I am here to present one more assignment problem where say suppose the given matrix is a square matrix and you are not able to get that much number of assignments, then what is a alternate way to solve the problem? Now that's what we are going to check in this problem, students. Now let's start the problem. Okay, so the first thing is you need to start with step 1 and check whether the given matrix is a square matrix or not. Same logic. Okay, that is 4 cross 4. So as you can see the problem, you have 4 jobs and 4 men. So it's a 4 cross 4 matrix. So given matrix is a square matrix. Now you can proceed further. Okay. So the given matrix is a square matrix. Now let's go with step 2. So to calculate column redundancy, which is also written as RR. Okay, now as I have told you in my previous problem, row redundancy is nothing but you need to check this row and which is the minimum value you have to subtract with the other values in the same row. Okay, so here M1, M2, M3, M4, men these are jobs given to them. J1, J2, J3 and J4. Now let's solve it. What is the minimum value here? 5 is the minimum value. So the first value is 0, 2, 6 and 1.
Column.
Row redundancy.
Okay, sorry ma. Here this is row redundancy. I written RR and I am writing ASC. Okay, fine. Okay, the next minimum value is 5. Okay, so here it is 3, good, 0, then 4 and 1. Okay, then J3. Here the minimum value is 4. So 0, 3, 6, 3. Next minimum value is 3. So
7.
Here it is 7, 1, 5 and 0. Till here it's clear, right? Now next step 3, which is nothing but to calculate column redundancy, which is CR. Okay, so here you have to take this previous matrix. Okay, this row redundancy matrix only. Using this you will calculate column redundancy. M1, M2, M3, M4, J1, J2, J3, J4, the value. Now here you can see M1 column, here already 0 is there, minimum is 0. So you should take the same values, because if you subtract any value with 0, it comes the same value. Okay, 0, 3, 0, 7. Next is also again 0, 2, 0, 3, 1. Next is 4 minimum. In this column if I see 4 is the minimum value. So here it is 2, 0, 2 and this is 5, 1. Then next is again 0. Okay? Chalo. 1, 1, 3, 0. So this so far clear. Then step 4, assign symbol using Hungarian method. Okay, assign symbol using Hungarian method. Okay, so here when we talk about this Hungarian method, students, M1, M2, M3 and M4. Here J1, J2, J3 and J4. Okay, so here remember students, Hungarian method, same values we will write it down here and then assign. As I've told you in my previous problem also, assignment should be given only to 0. And in that column or in that row any zeros are there, you have to write them. This logic you have to keep it in mind for sure. Okay, so it is 0, 2, 2, 1, 3, 0, 0, 1, 0, 3, 2, 3, 7, 1, 1, 0. Now, I will consider row. Either you can go with row or column, but row I am taking first. Okay, ma? So here I put the assignment because there is only one 0 here in this row. Okay, so here this 0 will get cancelled. In this next row, I will put the assignment. This 0 will get cancelled. Now in this, again you don't have a row. See, you don't have a 0 in this third. This is the only 0. So here you don't have 4 assignments. Can you see here?
Yes,
you
ma'am.
don't have 4 assignments. Okay. Now what you need to do here is, students, everybody keep these points, or if you want to note down, kindly note down these points. These points are very, very important. Just points, you just note it down. Okay, first listen. By listening, you note it down. Now, first thing you have to see here in this matrix is where you don't have assignment. In which row you don't have assignment. That is in J3. You don't have the assignment. So you have to tick that row where you don't have assignment. Yes, J3 you don't have the assignment, so I tick this row. Now in this row where you have 0, you need to check that column and tick that column. Now here you see, in this you have, here for M1 you have 0. Okay, so here you have to tick M1 column. You have to check in this row where you have 0. In that column you have to put a tick mark. Okay, now again listen, students. In M1 column, where is the assignment? J1. In M1 column you have assignment where? J1. So tick that row. Again I will repeat the same point, students. Remember, you have to check the row where you don't have assignment. Then in that row you have to check where you have 0. And you have to tick that column where you have 0. In this column you have to check where you have assignment. In this column you have to check where you have assignment and tick that row for that assignment. Still it did not finish. Then next thing what you need to do is, you need to strike the column where you have assignment. Again I am repeating, students, you have to tick the column where you have assignment and strike the rows where you don't have tick mark. Okay, so here J2 doesn't have the tick mark and J4 doesn't have the tick mark. So strike those rows where you don't have the tick mark. In column you have to strike where you have a tick mark. But when it comes to row, you have to strike those rows where you don't have the tick mark. Still it did not finish. Still there is one more point to remember, students. In this matrix, the leftover values are there. In this you have to check which is the minimum value. Here 1 is the minimum value. So what you have to do here is, you have to see that wherever there is no strike, you have to subtract with the minimum value. Remember again, wherever there is no strikes, you have to subtract with the minimum. Wherever there is a single strike, here you can see single strike, you have to write the same values. Wherever there is intersection, can you see here it is intersection. Two lines are joining together. So wherever you find intersection, you have to add with the minimum value. Now let's start the problem. Okay students? Yeah. Now I am erasing this side now. Okay. So we will solve that problem. That is M1, M2, M3, M4, J1, J2, J3, J4. Now listen carefully students. Here there is a single strike. So you have to write the same value, 0. Now here you don't have strikes. So you have to subtract with the minimum value. That is 2 minus 1 is 1, 1, 0. Then your intersection is there. Whenever there is an intersection, you should add. That is 3 plus 1, 4. Single strike, you have to write the same values, 0, 0, 1. Okay. Then next again you have single strike, 0. Then no strike, so you have to subtract. That is 1. 3 minus 1 is 2, 1, 2. And the last one is 7. So it is intersection, you should add 8. Here it is 1, 1 and 0. Now for this matrix you have to do the assignment. Okay. So here I will put the assignment to M4 because if I put to M1 there is only 1 0 in J3 and that will get strike. So I will put it for M4 and strike this 0 in M1. Then in this row, anyone I can put, that's up to. I'll put for the first and strike this 0. Now here,
here is
yes, again this will go and here you will have it. Again you have to solve it. Again the same thing you have to use it. Okay. Now, yes, so 1 minute. We will strike again this column and we will put it here. Same method. Whatever I have told you, you have to use the same thing. Now, here you have to check where you don't have 0. J4. Where you have 0 in this row? M4. M4 column. Then in this column where you have assignment? J1. Now you have to strike this column J2 and J3. Again minimum is
1.
0. 0 is the
1 is a minimum.
0 no ma, here 0 is there, no minimum value, that is unstrike, no. Okay, so here 0, subtraction you have to do, it becomes 1, 1, 0. So again it will be 4, 0.
0.
No, we will take 1 as the minimum value. Okay, so there is no strike means 1 minus 0 is 1. 0, 0 and single strike 0. Okay, then next single strike again 4, 0, 0, intersection is there. This is 1.
Yes ma'am.
Yes, so it becomes 2. Then next is 0, 2, 1, 3. 8, 1, 1, 0. Single strike. Okay, here intersection, here intersection. Okay, now again we have to do the assignment. So either I take any way, it will come off. Okay, so here I put the assignment. I will strike these two zeros and this one. Okay, then second, here I put the assignment. Third, here, and fourth, here.
Yes, ma'am.
Are we getting 4 assignments?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes? Okay. Now, here we need to get the optimum solution. So here, therefore, the optimal solution is, that is J1 is given to M2 men. Okay, J2 is given to M3. Then J3 is given to
M1.
M1. Job is given to M1. J4 job is given to M4. So all different jobs are given to different people. Now let's check the values in the question. Okay, J1 to M2. J1 to M2 is 7. J2 to M3 9. J3 to M1 4. J4 to M4 3. So 23 is the answer. Therefore, total time to complete the job is 23 minutes. This is your answer.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.